Ooh, yo, big partner.
So you know why you here, so let's get into it, man. Big Seattle vibes. And what you just saw was a clip what took place at the Tony T Sports Bar show in Seattle, bro. Like, this shit was in the side, man. And all you could tell is them niggas was just trying to do a little gang turn up, nigga, just without all the gang activities. But, like, you know, they tried, for sure. The boy came out, showed some love to Seattle. I think it was that nigga birthday. It was a solid lineup, bro. Thought it would bring all the hoods out, you know, except for maybe the west and the north end. Yeah, Toupee, Mike Jack, 2000, baby, Make a Million, Mafia D, Dipiano. But look at this shit here. Look at this shit here.
This chaos inside a Soto sports bar where witnesses saw someone shooting toward the street captures the essence of a night that sent people to emergency rooms. A heavy burden for hospitals heightened as 5 shooting victims headed to Harborview overnight.
Do you see what they're doing? Do you see? They trying to make it seem like all the rappers is the fault for all the guns, nigga. They trying to blame it all on y'all. You see this? 5 other shootings and they blaming it all on y'all. Talking like, oh, it's all them South End people. And you know how them niggas do, bro. They gonna look at it and be like, all them niggas all with Make a Million, Mike Jack, Toupee, 2000, baby, Dipper, all them shits, nigga. City council needs somebody to blame. And they gonna blame it at the feet of y'all rappers. I swear to God, remember y'all said it here. Big partner said it. They coming for y'all. You think everything that happened in other states ain't gonna happen here? All them motherfucking Ricos and shit, you think that ain't gonna happen here? Nick, these niggas is learning from all these folks out of state, bro. Throwing up gang signs, they coming for you. Talk about you doing this and that in your raps, they coming for you. Guns in your videos, they definitely coming for you. You talking about scamming in your videos? Oh, they definitely coming for you. Bro, like, this is not a game, bro. They watching all this shit. But you can't blame the shit that just happened on these rappers, bro. Like, these niggas is just the product of their own environment. Nigga pull up with 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 people at the show. Nigga can't control all them niggas and what them niggas do and how them niggas move. You can't. Like, for real, nigga. Listen to what he said about his shows, dog. Listen.
The people that came, we came like 50 deep.
Yeah.
That's what I think about my boy Goof. My boy Goof run deep when he come to the show.
Yeah.
Deep.
Yeah.
That's my dog, man.
Yeah.
Shout out Gunna Goof.
And was that the first time you got in front of a large crowd?
A crowd that big, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
A crowd that big, yeah. I mean,
yeah.
Even though it got bigger as the show went on, when it was time for Mozzie to come on, because, you know, people
came from Mozzie.
Yeah, but, you know,
yeah.
the people that were there, the good 60, 70 people that were on the floor, it's like they were fucking with it. You know?
And I give bro some credit. This interview was from a while back, so he's probably starting to see real big shows now if he's pulling out and a whole turn up like that is coming out. But y'all niggas was pissing me off saying it was just niggas in there, saying there was no hoes. Nigga, it was full of hoes in there, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Only hoes, huh? And motherfuckers, yeah, Mike Jack was pissed. He said, stop booking at these weak-ass venues and clubs where shit can only go left. Shows should only be at venues where we have a better chance of having a smooth show. That's what Mike Jack say. In 2000, baby, feel a certain type of way. He said, right when they clear the section and see me finna come through, they want to start causing havoc. But nigga, they always causing havoc at your shows, for real. There you go. The hottest niggas in the city always bring out the hottest niggas in the city. Like, for real, that's how it happens. It don't even happen if it's a show. The man they call Big North End, Bobby Brooks. He was making a move with the mans from the CD, Mafia D. That shit got shot the fuck up. Nigga, you dare come up in the Big North End and shoot that shit? You tripping. And these niggas know. These niggas ain't dummies, nigga. These niggas smart as hell. They know that these niggas is after them. Or they know that niggas out there could be adding pressure. Or they know them alphabet boys out looking. Like, look at what this nigga Jack say.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like I said to you about shows, bro. Like, we get the fuck up out of there, bro.
Yeah.
Like, we don't. It's not like that, but it's like we don't know what's waiting outside.
Yeah,
you know?
that's
like,
true.
These performances is public. Like people, you know, we don't know who sees them. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know who got a target on us. You know, it's like that. So we kind of we just think ahead. Like as soon as we done, we out of here.
Really?
As soon as we're done, we're out of here, bro. 'Cause we're not even sticking around for motherfuckers to catch us outside politicking or having a conversation with fans or whatever. Like in the back, like backstage type shit is different as far as like fucking with fans and shit after the show. But like as far as kicking it and shit, like we leave.
They leave. They out of there. Niggas like 2000 Baby, Mike Jack, Toupee, Bobby Brooks. And them other greats that I ain't named in Seattle doing their thing, man. Like, there's too much good stuff going for them cats for them to be sitting out outside, bro. Their lives is about to change. But these alphabet boys don't care. They just think y'all the ones bringing out all the hot niggas. And even look at the venues. Look at Toe Jam. They want to appropriate the culture, but don't want to appropriate the violence. Them niggas stopped 2000 Baby from even performing. From what I heard, they stopped him from performing because they thought he was just going to bring all the niggas out. Well, ain't that why you fucking booked him in the first place? Anyway, check it out. These rappers ain't the source of all this violence.
At least 9 people were shot in 5 separate events. One around 11:30 in South Seattle where a man and woman, both in their 20s, were hit. Minutes later at Ron Regis Park in Renton, at least 4 teens were hurt in a shooting. Police say they believe a fight broke out at a party in the park. Just after 12:30, a man was killed on a sidewalk near Cal Anderson Park in Seattle's Capitol Hill neighborhood. And around 3 a.m., Seattle police say another man was shot twice near 3rd and Main in Pioneer Square. A wave of violence.
Violence that left 8 victims in Seattle alone.
Just the other week, we had 29 shots fired in a week. That's the most, I mean, it's unheard of to have that number. We're asking people for calmness.
Next to Cal Anderson Park, a memorial now sits on the sidewalk where a man was gunned down. In Rainier Beach, a 16-year-old boy was shot in the shoulder.
And to keep it a buck, the city's starting to catch on. Not just the city, the cities. Like 11 different cities all teamed up to come after all the crime. I mean, all the crime. And you know where they're coming for? The crime in the low income and undervalued areas. That's where they're going.
The mayor condemning the violence.
These kinds of tragedies are, quite frankly, just unacceptable in the city of Seattle and in this country.
The letter is coming from the mayors of Auburn, Renton, Federal Way, and Kent. They released this letter yesterday afternoon. What the mayors are saying in the letter is that there's, quote, a need for improved and timely juvenile and adult felony criminal accountability at the county level. Now, the city of Renton, for example, dealing with its 4th deadly shooting in just over a month. 2 people were shot in a neighborhood street in the middle of the day, as we've been reporting, leaving people there who live there frustrated. Changes to policy to an increase of deadly drugs in the streets of meth and fentanyl, and the felony prosecution system letting criminals slip through the cracks is what they're saying. The King County Prosecuting Attorney's Office says they are filing dozens of cases each day. So the mayors say they will continue to push for prosecuting crime to the fullest extent possible, and that they will also lobby state representatives for more public safety resources and also expanding mental health treatment as well. And we will let you know how state representatives respond.
Yep. You see how they do you? See how they do you? And just to prove something, check this out.
The mayor says he wants changes to the recruitment process to prioritize diversity and even look at ways to offer tuition assistance to officers.
Tuition support, huh? So they gonna offer some tuition support in the hood? They gonna take care of y'all? They gonna make sure y'all good? They don't care, bro. They doing whatever they can do to keep their people safe. And if that's screwing y'all over because they think the rappers is doing it, that's that.
Getting council support on this is just the start for Harrell, who says upcoming budget talks offer more opportunities to collaborate.
And when we look at how we preserve our great park system, we look at our transportation solutions, our climate change strategies, our educational strategies, we're going to come out with some new ideas. But I always say, let's also improve on the basics.
Yeah, let's improve on the basics. But he ain't talking nothing about community outreach. He ain't talking nothing about helping the inner city communities that they're going to be adding extra cops to police. He ain't say none of that, did he? Yeah, so you see what you dealing with now. Hey, rappers, get your shit together. Gangsters, get your shit together. Y'all niggas in the hood to be around them niggas, get your shits together. Because they coming for y'all, and they just openly said it. They openly said it. They don't care. The one thing they're worried about is keeping the city safe and all that. But I appreciate y'all for sliding in and tapping in with Big POTNAH. If y'all need something, let me know. Holla in, tap in, all that good shit. Like, comment, and subscribe. And tell them other fools that's talking that trash in the comments to shut up, boy. They ain't built like us. Yeah.
Hey, 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 50 with the switches, with the type to ride the strikers and get busy. Hey, this that make you grab your gun, cause this shit get tricky. Hey, this that if you see a op, you make them run like Ricky. Hey, put them choppers in the air if you getting busy. 500 blows on that route, this shit getting risky. Spilt the Drake on my bankroll, this shit getting sticky. Casamigo for the hoes, I ain't getting tipsy. But I probably pour a A in the fake go simply.
Ooh, yo, Big POTNAH.